What's up, guys? I'm also METALHEAD. I'm doing 150 classic albums by the end of the year. I'm also doing Patreon requests. This is a very rare instance where I'm just doing something on my own. I saw Kanye West perform at Istanbul on Twitter, and I was like, holy shit, I really need to fucking go to a concert of his before I die. I will kill myself if I don't. But it got me reminded of the Hollywood Bowl performance. I remember hearing some of it on an iPod literally like 2 years ago while I was in a mall that's really loud, and I don't remember any of it really, but I know that it's a beloved live performance, and I thought to jump into it, see how it goes. Yeah. From my understanding, I think like a lot of the production and everything is a lot different to this. So it's not just, oh, here's a performance of 808s live. It's a reimagination or like a remaster of it in, yeah, a lot of different forms. And 808s is probably one of my favorite albums from him, because his first like 7 albums I would say are my favorites of his, and yeah, I adore them. So it would be interesting to delve back into 808s because it's been quite some time as well. So let's see how it goes.
She make calls out the blue. Now I'm awake, sleep missing you. Hey, 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 don't say you will.
It's crazy how clear, like in a live version, it's crazy how clear those like loops are. Also, the gospel stuff, I feel like, like the vocals, like the choir vocals, sound so fucking pristine in a live setting.
Unless you will.
It's classic stage design.
Don't say you will, then play you will. I pray you will.
Ooh.
Your soul. Take off your cool, then lose control.
Oh, that piano.
Hey, don't say you will. You will. Hey, don't say you will. No, you will. I pray you will. I wish this song.
It's actually crazy, like, now that I'm like listening to this with so much time passed from it, like listening to so much more music, because I started this channel, and before, like, Kanye was like the first artist that I started with, and before the channel I listened to maybe 10 albums front to back my entire life. It was Bring the Horizon, Linkin Park, that stuff, right? And I hadn't delved into anything else, and he was such a fresh air. It's like, holy fuck, who is this artist? Like, when I listened to College Dropout for the first time, it's like, holy shit, I fucking love this. And the more I go through his like entire catalog, I'm loving absolutely everything, and I love how different every single thing is. And it came across as incredibly creative to me, and I adored it. But now that I've listened to like 1,400 albums, it's still just as creative. Like, this sort of sound, like, I don't think I've heard really much that taps into the same sort of thing as Kanye does here. Like, because I know this is an incredibly influential album, and in the same way that I think like Yeezus is an incredibly influential album, but also takes a lot from like other industrial hip hop stuff. But there's just something about how when Kanye touches these sort of sounds that can't be replicated, especially early on in his career. Like, there is so much bombastic shit that people have made inspired by Yeezus. Think a lot of Travis Scott stuff, but it can, to me, it can just never touch Yeezus. Like, there's something about Kanye's like creativity and himself in those albums that you just can't fuck with. And the same thing is like, even this is a very like, the sounds are very simplistic or minimal, and someone could make it, but it just doesn't have the same touch to it that he has. And yeah, this still sounds unique to me, despite the fact that this spurred so many different artists.
Come true. I admit I still fantasize about you.
It's just like the authenticity that comes through. Like, he's just so much of himself.
Don't say you will. You will. You will. Hey. Don't say you will. You will. I pray you will.
Oh, I love how the vocals are building up there. Oh. Oh, the guitar. Mike Dean's guitar, bro. That's something that this album didn't have before, right? That's sick.
BetaShares Direct. Access all ASX ETFs.
It should be fucking illegal to have, like, you're just ripping a concert. It should be illegal for you to get ads on it. What the fuck?
And more than 500...
Like, in what world are you allowed to ruin my experience that way? I know this is going to happen a few times, and I'm sorry about that. I can't really deal with that, like, get around that, unless I wanted to just pay for YouTube Premium right now. But, like, that's disgusting. Just truly disgusting. Put it up with no monetization. Like, just do it for the love of the game, you know? That's just fucking crazy. I will try and cut out every single ad after this, because I don't want you guys to have to deal with a billion ads. But this is fucking annoying. Whoever uploaded this, let me figure you out. Carlos Gomez Haslam. Die. You should not have ads on this. Yeah. There we go. I'm also, the stage design is very interesting. Like, just him having a woman that is very lustful, nude, and then filled, like, painted absolute gold. I'd assume due to the space of time where, like, he is at this point, basically it's just the 808s and Heartbreak is this woman is being depicted as all of, like, the pedestal that he put love and, like, relationships on, which is, like, shaded with a bit of lust, because naked, and then they're gold. They're literally like this statuesque figure that is of insane importance and that you can't touch. Like, they're just, I don't know, they're, I guess, like, construction of unobtainable value and stuff like that. Oh, and I like that stage design where, like, they're not the ones that are in the spotlight. It is the godly thing, and it's like the light that he should be going to and, like, living his life to be, like, fulfilled and stuff like that is getting distracted, and he's having, like, a one-on-one with all of his, like, lustful desires, which is, like, materialism because she's wrapped in gold, that sort of thing, and then the fact that she's naked, lust, and then women in general and that sort of thing, and that's like been, if you know anything about his life, I guess, as well, like, even the like allegations and stuff like that, definitely seems to be the thing that, like, is always distracting him from his, like, greater purpose and shit. I love that guitar.
Don't say you will.
She has very interesting facial features because her eyes are just so blue. But I didn't, when I see her, because she's painted gold, I have no idea. I didn't picture her as a white person. Like, I wonder, I wonder if it is a black person with blue contacts, and if that's like a purposeful decision, or because like, I don't know. It's just such an like he has such ambition with his like live sets and design and everything. It's such a prolonged piece. It's quite nice. It says that this track is, like, this feels like the track is done, but it says in the description that it's 10 minutes and we're at 7 minutes, so I'm wondering what he's going to do for the next 3 minutes. But, nice way to just pause. If you haven't watched one of my videos before, I do ratings on the side. These are my first listen ratings. I listen to these projects multiple times over before I post them to my Discord. We can chat to me about my ratings. I'm always active in there. I also post the Album of the Year, which is the music rating website that I use. As I said before, it says 600 reviews there, but I've actually done about 1,400 in the past year and a bit. As I said, started this channel to delve into classic artists. I've listened to maybe 10 albums across my entire life. Over the course of that 1,400 albums, I have a 6 out of 10 average because of my Patreon. Over on my Patreon, you have it's $5 a month and to $13 a month, depending on like the tier and length of the album that you want to request is. And the reason that I have a 6 out of 10 is because I have 200 subs over there that all have the ability to request an album. They're usually going to request something good, like I've done every single Kanye album over on there. So yeah, that's the reason why I have a 6 out of 10. I think my average is like a 5 out of 10. If something's a 5.1, I think it's above average. With this, I would say I would give it like an 8 at the moment. I think it's a pretty great performance, and there's like parts like the Mike Dean guitars and shit like that, and like the stage design in general, and the choir vocals, all of that, very great. But there is still like, I feel like a room for a track to literally like knock me the fuck out. The same way, like I guess I'm comparing it to like the clips that I see of like Power being played at like SoFi Stadium or in Istanbul and stuff like that. And this is not on the same level for like enjoyment, but it's like still great, you know? I love those like darker synths. This has like a darker melody to it. I love that piano. Oh, I love that vocals. Also, that's very like, the interesting part about this is like seeing his artistic evolution and stuff like that. I feel like with each like creative detour that he does with every single album, like let's say 808s into My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, it feels like he's like constantly learning, and he learns a thing and then he incorporates it into the future. Like this one's a 2015, right? But like that sort of like synth or vocoder sort of sound there, that's not an 808s and Heartbreak sort of sound. That's a My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy sound. But he learned, like, it's like he learned how to do that in like 2010, and then when he's reimagining coming back to this, it's like he has a breadth of knowledge that he because he's gone on a massive pilgrimage, which is also crazy considering the fact that there's only like 7 years between this and 808s and Heartbreak. So like the idea that there's so much artistic like progression from him is just crazy. But like he's adding in like flourishes that he's learned from like completing like future albums onto this one, which is really cool. I love those choir vocals. Ooh, Mike Dean. Yep, another ad. Oh. Yeah, there's a much more like dystopic lean into this version. I love it. If he comes back in with a hey hey hey, I might jump it up to an A now. Just crazy opener for a concert. It's so interesting. Like this one doesn't feel like a concert, right? Like if it's a live performance, I guess, because it feels like its own artistic vision. It's not like him going in and being like, oh, here's some of my hits. Where like his concerts in SoFi Stadium and shit like that, it's an artistic performance mixed with like a normal concert. It's like a melding of the two. Where this one genuinely feels as if like there doesn't need to be a crowd. There just so happens to be a crowd. Like this could just be a performance that he does, like to a fucking theater or something like that. Like it doesn't need to. Yeah, it feels like it. This sounds snobby, but like transcends sort of like normal like concert stuff. Well, what is this darkness for? Is that meant to be sound? Or is it muted? Alright. Okay. I love Welcome to Heartbreak. Fucking great song. This is such an underrated album because it's spoken about as its influence, but the tracks I feel like don't get spoken about in like by themselves, right? It gets spoken about as like a piece overall. Oh! Oh my life. How do you get such quality audio from a live performance? Like this sounds larger than the studio version. And all I got was a brand new sports car. Kid Cudi, you fucking go. Oh.
life, my whole life long. Look back at my life and my life gone. Where did I go wrong? My heart keeps spinning. I can't stop having these visions. I gotta get with it. And my head keeps spinning. I can't stop having these visions. I gotta get with it.
Dude, I'm getting goosebumps here. Like tingles.
I've seen it. I've seen it before. 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 My god sister getting married by the lake. But I couldn't figure out who I wanna take. Bad enough that I showed up late. I had to leave before they even cut the cake. Welcome to heartbreak. And my head keeps spinning. Can't stop having these visions. I gotta get with it. Ooh, 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 ooh. And my head keeps spinning. Can't stop having
Oh, that
these
fucking
visions.
mic, the key guitar. Oh.
I've seen it. I've seen it before. I've seen it. I've seen it before. I've seen it. I've seen it before. I've seen it. I've seen it. And I can't stop. No, no, I can't stop. No, 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 I can't stop. No, 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 I can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. I can't stop.
To succeed in business,
Kill yourself. Genuinely. Whoever, shoot yourself in the fucking head.
Doshi gets your hospital.
I've never bought YouTube Premium, but I did it just for this fucking one because I don't want that to be ruined ever again. I don't want that experience ever again because I was so fucking into it. This track was it's so fucking good. Fuck this uploader. Fuck you. Anyway.
Stop having these. No, 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 no.
I love how large this sounds.
Can't stop. And my head keeps spinning. I can't stop having these visions. I gotta get with it. And my head keeps spinning. I can't stop having these visions. I gotta get with it.
I wish this was available on streaming. Like, Kid Cudi sounds fucking incredible. Like, the extra flourishes that he's done, it's not just like a live version. It's a different fucking album. It's a different song. Like, the way, like, the Mike Dean coming in and everything like that, like, just sprucing everything up is so fucking gorgeous. I wish this was on streaming. Also, I haven't heard a fucking Kid Cudi album. I really want to. If you want to, I can't listen to anything that isn't requests. So if you want to go to my Patreon, someone sub to request of Kid Cudi, I would fucking adore that. This is an 11. This is just one of, like, this is better than the original, and the original was already like kind of a perfect song to me. So this is like the best. I fucking adore this. I wonder if Cudi's going to be on the Heartless.
In the night, I hear him talk.
Oh.
Know the story.
That's sick.
Far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
Oh my god, this is
Be so heartless.
this reimagining of it is so sick.
How could you be so heartless?
How could you be so cold as the winter wind when it breeze, yo? Just remember that you talking to me, yo. You need to watch the way you talking to me, yo. I mean, after all the things that we've been through. I mean, after all the things we got into. Hey, yo, I know what's some things that you ain't told me. Hey, yo, I did some things, but that's the old me. So now you're gonna get me back and you gon' show me. So you walk around like you don't know me. You got some new friends, but like our homies. But in the end, it's still so lonely.
And I hear him talk the coldest story ever told, ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
How am I still getting ads?
So heartless. Whoa. How could you be so heartless? Whoa. How could you be so heartless?
How could you be so Dr. Evil? You're bringing out that side of me that I don't know. Out of side and we wasn't gonna speak, so why we up 3 a.m. on the phone? Why do she be so mad at me for? Nigga, I don't know, she hot and cold. I won't stop, won't fuck my groove on, cause I already know how this thing go. They wanna tell your friends that you're leaving me. They say that they don't see what you see in me. You wait a couple months, then you gon' see.
I love the droney sort of sound in the back of like
The coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a. Yeah. How could you be so heartless? Whoa. How could you be so? No, no, no.
Talking, 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 talk. Baby, let's just knock it off. They don't know what we've been through. They don't know about me and you. So I got something new to see. And you just gon' keep hating me. And we just gon' be enemies. I know you can't believe.
oh my god, the energy of him. Like he has so much energy with this performance. What spurred this? Like what caused him to want to go back to this? Oh my god, the new sounds. My life. Let's fucking go there, dude. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. What a fucking goated performance. Damn, Cuddy gone? No, come back. Come back, Cuddy. We love you. It's been a long time since I've had Amazing. That's how it goes. I like that he's comfortable sitting between this. I know it's like probably like changing sets, that sort of thing, like changing like shit, but like it's cool. Ooh. This sounds like it's quite different. I don't remember this sound.
It's amazing.
Oh, no, no, no.
Everybody fired up this evening. I'm exhausted, barely breathing.
That was a quick set, John.
On to what I believe in. No matter what, you'll never take that from me. You're I can see it's amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So amazing. It's amazing. So amazing. It's amazing. So amazing. I'm a monster.
This just feels like a bit of a spruced up version of it. I like the more deeper ooh sound. I feel like there was less in the words.
So amazing, so amazing. I'm a monster, I'm a maven. I know this world is changing. Never gave up, never gave in. I'm the only thing I'm afraid of. No matter what, you'll never take that from me. My reign is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing.
Oh my god.
So amazing, it's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, it's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, it's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing.
Cool. That was like a pretty short version of it, right? I feel like that might have been a shorter version, or like it's everything else is like elongated. But I'm gonna give it a 9 for now. I think it's an amazing track, funnily enough. But oh my god, Love Lockdown is easily one of my favorite tracks of all time. I haven't heard it for so fucking long though. It's weird because I usually go through Kanye stuff pretty anyway, but that motherfucker just looked at him.
Had a run from you. I'm in love with you.
Is that?
But the vibe is wrong. And
is every single time I say love, he
all
looks?
the way home. So you never know, never know, never know enough till it's over, love, till we lose control. System overload, screaming no, 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 no. I'm not loving you way I wanted to, way I wanna move, but can't escape from you. So I keep it low, keep a secret code, so everybody else don't have to know. So keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keeping your love locked down, your love locked down, yeah, keep your love locked down, your love locked down, yeah, keep your love locked down, and you lose. I'm not loving you way I wanted to, but I keep my cool, so I keep it true. I got something to lose, so I gotta move. I can't keep myself and still keep you too. So I keep in mind when I'm on my own, somewhere far from home, in the danger zone. How many times did I tell you before it finally got through? You lose, you lose. I'm not loving you way I wanted to, way I had to go. See, I had to move. No more.
It's such a unique, like I'm thinking of the music video as well. It's such a unique, like music video and stuff.
So keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keeping your love locked down, your love locked down, keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keep your love locked down. I'm not loving you way I wanted to.
I love how that kind of, I don't know if that's purposeful or if that's just like the recording of it, but I liked it.
But got love for you, but I'm not loving you way I wanted to. So I keep it going, keep it loving go, keep it on the road. Only God knows if I be with you, baby, I'm confused. You choose, you choose.
I love the orchestral.
I'm not loving you way I wanted to, wanna go. I don't need you. I've been on this road too many times before. I'm not loving you way I wanted to. So keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keep your love locked down.
Oh, the power sort of chat, like choir stuff is so sick. I would give anything to see him live. Like, That screen, that's very useless. I love it. Just adding like all the elements from our other stuff into this. What a cool way of it. The people, oh, they're going into the audience? That's sick. Bro, I need to see him live. I need to see him live. I need to see him live. Like, it's actually crazy thinking I'm fucking so appreciative of you guys, because I never really thought I would be able to do stuff like this, where like I see this live performance, I see his stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I need to get like a passport and stuff like that. I've never gotten a passport. I need to get a passport and fly to somewhere, because it's not allowed in Australia. So I'd have to go to some other fucking country. Granted, I'm really worried because I think he has cancelled a decent amount of stuff before, and I'm poor as fuck, so if I did a flight and it cancelled, I'd kill myself. But like, because of this channel and everything like that, I feel like I have the chance to. Like, I grew up quite poor. My mum did absolutely fucking amazing. Like, she even somehow got me to private school for the last like few years of my life. But I grew up with a single mum on welfare my entire life, right? I'm disabled single mum on welfare. So we like, it was, if we wanted to go out for a fucking like a pub dinner, right? That would be like planning weeks ahead to save up to do that. And when it comes to like birthday presents, which would be like an $80 game, that would be planning out very meticulously to be able to afford that. So I know like the idea of like flying to a concert, never a possibility. But considering I'm getting so much like support on Patreon and everything like that, which thank you so much, it seems like I don't feel comfortable using that money for anything that isn't my future. So like, I'm planning to like put it all into investments, stuff like that, so I can like have like, I don't know, make my family like at least well off, and when I have kids and stuff like that. But the only thing I could possibly think that I would take money out of my Patreon for is to go see Kanye live. I'd also record some of it, but like, I just need to, and just so need to. I've never taken out a credit card. I might just take out a credit card to do it and pay it off. Get some credit score running up. Cause fuck. The set design's so sick. I don't remember there being like the trees and shit. How are they changing it so quickly? Or is it just shot in a really cool way to be able to do it? It's very unique artistic vision, I feel. Like, the costume designs, the set designs, it's just experiencing overall. It's crazy seeing someone's like dedication so much to the craft. Oh, this is cute as fuck.
Why are you so paranoid? Don't be so paranoid. Don't be so, baby. Don't worry about it, lady. Even think about it. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. Tell me right now, you really wanna spend your whole life alone? Time out, might do you good, might do what's good for you, be done for good. Cause I can make it good, I can make it cause, I can make it come, I can make it go. I can make it high, I can make it fly, make
Oh,
it
no.
to the sky, hey, maybe so.
Kanye's coming out again.
Never mind, take it through my cell phone, baby, no.
The best with Grace
You
with
wanna
God.
kill the night on another fight, and even on fight, here we go. Hey, baby, don't worry about it. Baby, we'll go out to the floor. Anyway, don't know you.
I like how stripped back it is.
Never know you anyway. Don't know you like I do. They'll never know you. All of the time, you wanna complain about the nights alone. So now you're hearing me grab a 2-liter attitude way back at home. Making me look in the colders cause we look cold. Yeah, you heard about all the word of mouth, don't worry about what we can't control. All the talk in the world, lost in the world till you finally let that thing go. You wanna check into the Heartbreak Hotel, but sorry, we're closed. Baby, don't worry about it. Baby, we'll go out to the floor. Baby, don't worry about it. Baby, even think about it. You'll worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. Hollywood Bowl, how you feel tonight? They don't know you like I do. They'll never know you anyway. They don't know you like I do. They'll never know you. On stage with me right now, I got Mr. Hudson, make him feel at home. And the legendary Kid Cudi.
It's just like perfect, bro.
Don't know you like I do. They never know you. Everybody put your hands together like this. All 17,000 of y'all motherfuckers. Rock with us. Anyway, they don't know you like I do. They'll never know you anyway. They don't know you like I do. They'll never know you.
My experience is so much better now that I pay for YouTube Premium.
Anyway, they don't know you like I do.
Who is that vocalist?
Know you.
That's crazy.
Make some noise with Mr. Hudson and Kid Cudi.
Huds. Oh, Hudson. That's the dude off Watch the
Take me
Throne,
back
right?
to Hawaii
I
when
fucking
we
love him,
created
actually.
this sound.
Oh, he's on Paranoid, isn't he? Am I actually stupid? One sec. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure he is, right? Did I just forget that? He has to have been. I swear I remember his name though. Yeah, Mr. Hudson. Alright, I completely forgot that he was on that track. Was Jeezy on Amazing? Ooh. Robotic. I wonder if it has to do with Robocop.
Drop it, drop it. Got the baddest girl I ever seen.
Oh, I love it. It's just so sugary sweet. It's so unlike his stuff, I feel.
Who knew she was a drama queen?
I get,
That'd turn my life to Stephen King.
she's not like a stuff like this, but
Short late night like she on patrol. Taking everything like I'm on parole. I told her some things she don't need.
I don't know
to
why it
know.
reminds me of a Glee
She
cover or
never
something.
let it go. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Okay, okay. You would never stop it now. You never stop it now. Okay, okay, okay. You will never stop it now. You need to drop it now. Drop it, drop it. Cause I don't want no Robocop. You're moving like a Robocop. When did you become a Robocop? Somebody please don't make us stop. Just looking at your history, you're like the girl from Misery. She said she ain't take it to this degree. Well, let's agree to disagree. Shorty kinda crazy, but it turned me on. Keep it up enough to keep it going on. I told her it's something that she don't need to know. You never let it go. Ooh, oh, okay, 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 okay. You will never stop it now. You never stop it now. Okay, okay, okay. You will never stop it now. You need to drop it now. Drop it, drop it. Cause I don't want no Robocop. You're moving like a Robocop. When did you become a Robocop? Somebody please make a stop. Stop.
Ooh. Ooh, this is a lot darker. I love the fucking drum and beat here too.
I ain't used to being told stop. Can never be a robot. Fast or slow, you can stay.
Wait, what album does this, the drums come from? Because he used it so often.
But that happened before. You get mad when you know, so just don't ask me no more. Okay, okay, okay. It ain't okay, okay, okay. LA, I'm gonna need y'all to help me with this part.
Alright. I'm not from LA though.
You spoil little LA girl. You're just an LA girl. You need to stop it now. You spoil little LA girl. You're just an LA girl. You need to stop it now.
I love how joyous this is. I feel like it's the most joyous of his tracks that he's ever made. I like seeing that happiness on him. That level of happiness.
You spoil little LA girl. You're just an LA girl. Stop it now. You spoil little LA girl. You're just an LA girl. Stop it now. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh,
I think it's like Katy Perry. This reminds me of a time.
You are smoking. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. Haha, that was a good one. Your first good one in a while. Your first good one in a while. You need to stop it now. You need to stop it now. You need to stop it now.
Oh, that's so cool. She looks great. Like, I love, like, the makeup and everything. I wonder if it's a 10 or 11 for me. I'll give it a 10 for now. Street Lights could be an 11, because I fucking love this song. There's, I'm assuming there's just a lot of set design stuff, which is why there's like a lot of silence. I find it very interesting that he picked 808s. Like, at this point in his career, he's just about to come out with, like, Life of Pablo. He's up to use this. Picking out all of them, it feels like the one to do a reimagination is actually really cool. That's 808s. because it's like like doing a performance like this is making sure that people like sit down and listen. Because you're going to bring in like your Kanye, you're going to have like everyone wants to like go to your live performances and that sort of thing. And 808s was like the least appreciated at the time. So to be like, hey, if you want to see me and like do at the Hollywood Bowl, no, you have to sit down and listen to like this album that you guys didn't fucking adore. Like, I'm not going to play my Be of Darkness Fantasy. I'm not going to play my hits from Graduation. I'm not going to do any of that. It's like, no, this one actually is a fucking amazing album. And you have to, I'm going to show you how amazing it is by like reimagining and showing to you in a live setting that this is fucking sick. It's a very bold decision to be like, actually, I don't need to chase the sort of like industry game of like making sure that I have like the perfect fucking set list and that sort of thing. I feel like he can do a greatest hits tour. He's sort of doing it now. I feel like SoFi Stadium was doing it more so because with this one at Istanbul, I think he has like 8 bully tracks, which is definitely not near his top. But him doing the SoFi Stadium, it's like he can show that he can put on like the best shows of all time with his hits. But yeah, I don't know. I like that with this one at the height of a career that he could just like go into the stratosphere and make sure to play all of his biggest hits. He doesn't, and he goes, here's the unappreciated one. I'm going to make it amazing. I didn't know this was a beloved track at the time. Like, they got some pops there.
Do I still got time to grow?
Because Street Lights is so good.
Things ain't always set in stone. Let me know, let me know, let me. Seems like street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in the cab and I paid my fare. See, I know my destination, but I'm just not there. All the street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in the cab and I paid my fare. See, I know my destination, but I'm just not there in the streets. In the streets, I'm just not there. In the streets, I'm just not there. I'm just not there. Seems like street lights glowing happen to be just like moments in front of me. So I hopped in the cab and
I love the female vocals in the back.
my destination, but I'm just not there. All the street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in the cab and I paid my fare. See, I know my destination, but I'm just not there. All the street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in the cab and I paid my fare. See, I know my destination, but I'm just not there in the streets.
No shot, that's all of it.
In the
That can't be.
streets.
That can't be. It's done in 20 seconds. What do you mean?
In the streets.
It's like one of my favorite songs.
I'm just not there. Life's just not fair.
It's not fair that it's
Life's just not
so short.
fair.
If I remember, I feel like Bad News was one of the ones that like was a bit lesser for me, so I'm curious. I'm assuming Lil Wayne's not coming out. Oh, that's insane.
Waiting on you.
Ooh.
Waiting on a dream that'll never come true.
Ooh, I love how
Didn't you
deep that is.
know I was waiting on you. Stone when I heard the news. When you decide to break the rules. Cause I just heard some real bad news. People
Ooh,
to talk
I like the clap there.
like it's old news. I played it off and act like I already knew. Let me ask you, how long have you known dude? You played it off and act like he's brand new. When you decide to break the rules. Cause I just heard some real bad news. Real bad news.
I love this. Make it more like orchestral like this. Makes the track a little nice.
Oh, you just gon' keep another know you wrong. Oh, you just gon' keep it like you never knew. Oh, you just gon' keep another love for you. Oh, you just
Oh my God.
keep it like you never knew. While
He's kind of making maybe the best song.
that'll never come true.
The production is
You
crazy.
just gon' keep it like you never knew. My face turned to stone when I heard the news. What's on the news? Channel Crew. You know when you first hear that information, it feel like somebody. The person that told you feel like they just pulled out a gun or something. It just feel like
This is at the time that Bo Burnham would make that. Ooh. I like this performance. This is a bit like the thing that Bo Burnham will talk about, I guess. I'll make happy. But I love it.
and you try to wake up. You wake up at 2 a.m. You try not to think about it, and you go and you just look in the mirror and it's just like.
I love it. Like you've had this very like anthemic artistic piece, and then he's like in this part he's like the bad news or that the human element here, and he's like talking about it so casually.
Then it's weeks
a really nice
later,
juxtaposition.
and you go online and you see a picture, and it's just like.
Might be one of my favorite performances of the track. It's turned like a great song that wasn't my favorite, but like perfect or anything, into like something spectacular. Like I'm with it.
Then you try your best to get over. And when your friends got the bright idea of bringing it up again, and it's just like.
I love it. Yeah, it's perfect. It's like beyond perfect. It's crazy. If this one counted as like an album for my 10 out of 10s, this alone would make him the person with the most 10s for me. Like I'll pull it up. Like I don't know if I pulled it up before, but wait, holy fuck! I actually have to. One sec. I have to move this up here. But like this is my curve, right? I have 48 10s. Kanye's tied for the most with Kendrick, I think. If that's correct. Yes, I think that's correct. But if this counted, which I don't know if I should count it when I rate it or anything, but if this does count, it would mean that he has 5, because I would put it's a TCD, late registration, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, late registration, Jesus as my 4 10s, and then 9.9 for graduation because of Drunken Hot Girls and stuff, and then just I do track averages, by the way. That's how I do this. Like I'll just do the math on it. And 808s is like 9.7, but like this is just like a better 808s, which just bumps it up to like a 10 to me, like because these tracks are just so good. That's why I add like the 11 like 11s. Oh, this is the best song of all time. I'm gonna give it an extra point. And that so you can have tracks like Say You Will, which is a still great track, and it shouldn't stir away from like album feels like a perfect piece anyway, to me. So yeah, this is probably gonna like get a 10. This would make it its 5th, but I don't know if I should use unreleased stuff. I don't think I should count that. Even though this is a very like distinctly different version of the album. Oh wait. Did he just skip See You in My Nightmares? Or does See You in My Nightmares have Coldest stuff? Oh, alright. I forgot about that. I love Lil Wayne. I need to do more Lil Wayne. Fuck, he has the best voice in the world.
So good night, I'm headed out the door. After tonight, there will be no return. After tonight, I'm taking off on the road. I'm taking off on the road. And that you know, tell everybody that you know. That I don't love you no more. And that's one thing that you know. Okay, I'm back up on my grind. You do you and I'm just gonna do mine. You do you and I'm just gonna be fine.
It's crazy how talented this fucker is. It's just completely unique. One of the best artists ever. Of any discipline.
Tell everybody that you know. Tell everybody that you know. That I don't love you no more. And that's one thing that you know. That you know. I got the right to put up a fight, but not quite. Cause you cut off my light, but my sight is better tonight, and I might see you in my nightmare. How would you get there? Cause we was once a fairy tale, but this is farewell.
This is a perfect track, dude. Oh my life. The strings are so gorgeous, dude. We need so many choirs and orchestras back behind everything Kanye does. It'd be incredible. It's just so perfect. It just makes it a perfect album. Like, what the fuck, man? Dude, the vocals here. I love this. Holy shit. I just looked, this is a 15-minute version of it. And there's a 15-minute version of Pinocchio Story. That's crazy. Works. Beautiful melody. He's just the greatest to ever do it, right? What a nice interlude. It's so tasteful, like it just adds to it. Although interludes don't, but this definitely does. How does this dude have this much work ethic to make this reimagination while making like live Pablo and shit? Like what the fuck? Oh, that's beautiful.
On lonely nights I start to fade.
Who's doing that vocal?
Our love's
That's not Kanye, right?
miles away. Memories made in the coldest winter. Goodbye,
Fuck.
my friend.
Fuck.
Wanna ever love again. Memories made in the coldest winter. is all that I can see.
Her love is all that I can see.
Memories made in the coldest winter. Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again? Memories made in the coldest winter. Winter. Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again? Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again? Goodbye, my friend. I won't never love again. This rain can take the snow away.
The snow is crazy. It's so gorgeous. Please have this shit on streaming at some point. Like, fuck.
Mistakes.
It's just like the version that should be on 808s.
Memories made in the coldest winter. Goodbye, my friend. I won't never love again. Never again. Never again. Take the snow away.
Spring can take the snow away.
Melt away all our mistakes.
It melt away all our mistakes.
Memories made in the coldest winter. Friend, I won't never love again. Memories made in the coldest
Fuck me, bro. Oh, it's not 15 minutes, it's 6 minutes. I'm a dickhead. I don't know how I didn't read properly. But this one is 15. I haven't listened to Yandi as well, by the way. So if you want me to do that, I'd happily do it. I would need to get an official track list of it, though. All of also this is coming out before all this shit is done, like on my YouTube. Every single month, so I'll pause it actually. Every single month on this channel, the most recent one was Life of Pablo. That was recorded in May 2025. You can find all of the Kanye reactions over on my Patreon. I do plan to re-record Vultures 1 as well, because it's on my channel. And it's on my Patreon, but I did that as like the second album I've ever done on the channel, and it's kind of scuffed, and I would love to actually go back to maybe doing Vultures 1. I don't think I'll do Vultures 2, but so everything up until Donda is going to be posted like once a month. So next month is what's after Donda? Oh, Life Pablo. It's like yay, and actually 3 weeks after that is Kids See Ghosts, because they're shorter albums, and then 1 month after that will be Donda. And if you want, I can do Yandi as well. If someone goes to my Patreon and requests that, I'd happily do Yandi, because now I'm done with Kanye, basically, like official releases. I would love to do that. Basically, I'm more than happy to delve into people's unreleased catalog if they have classic unreleased stuff. But I want to finish the artist first, and Kanye's the first one that I've kind of done that with. I'm close to doing that with Playboi Carti and Yeet. It took months for someone to request self-titled from Playboi Carti, so that's why it's taking a bit longer. But I'm going to do that soon. But yeah, it should be I'm happy to do Yandi. I don't know anything about it. I just know that it's like a long lost album that everyone loves, so. I'd give it an 11. It's a fucking banger. Coldest Winter. Definitely the best version of 808s. Everything alright, bud? Alright. Coldest winter, goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again?
Wise man said, wise man said, wise man said, do you think I sacrifice a real life for all the fame and flashing lights? Do you think I sacrificed?
Well, I'm sorry to pause it because I love the atmosphere of this one. I'm so curious to see where he goes with this track, because on the initial one it's so fucking devastating because the entire crowd is reacting like he isn't just pouring his heart out, and I'm curious with the, like, if you're coming to like Hollywood Bowl, I assume you'd be more of a fan of it, to like fan of his album. I'm wondering how they would react to it. It's also, I've realized that literally 99% of Bo Burnham's Make Happy, I know he was copying Kanye, but like even the emotional beat at the end where it's just like talking to the crowd and he's like, hey, if you can live outside of fame, take it, like take that chance. And they're like like the way that they're doing like the laughing and everything towards him, like having a fucking mental outburst, is Pinocchio story. Like, it's, I was planning to do like a video essay on it where like I wanted to talk about like the concept was sort of, who's the greatest rapper of all time, right? And it would have a cutout because most people, if you ask a normie, genuinely thinks Eminem is the greatest rapper. I'd have a cutout of like Eminem on the top of that, and I would do like a starting thing for like 2 to 3 minutes, like talking about like, oh, here's all of these like accolades about Eminem, that sort of thing, and all of these artists that are complimenting him. And then the switch would be like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I flip it, and it's actually no. All of those compliments were towards Kanye West, and talking like talking into how influential he is, like for the record, like most of the sounds that we hear when it comes to like fun, like drums, or like the big anthemic sort of drums he had on this, he put on Fun's when we were young or some shit, and Industry Baby, and how he, without anyone knowing, he's kind of had like, he's kind of put his touch on so many different artists and so many different like classic songs and like really popular hits without you even realizing. Like his influence is more invisible than someone else's because his influence is very artistic in nature. And then talking about like 808s, obviously that's like a classic one you can talk about when it comes to influence and all that sort of shit. And then I was actually going to go in like at the end, as like the point is actually Bo Burnham. Like 90% of Bo Burnham's shit comes down to Kanye. Like I feel like Bo Burnham, his like most recent stuff, which is the stuff people like the most, Make Happy and Inside, if you take a look at that, he has more in common with Kanye West than he does with other artists, which is funny because the best part before Inside, everyone's favorite bit was him just copying Kanye for 12 minutes. That was his, like, holy shit, this is fucking insane. And that was, like, where he got his most fans, like, was the Kanye, I can't handle this. That's 11 minutes of him copying Kanye. Deliberately, he literally talks about it, but, like, no one, I don't think that many people actually pick up on that, because he's making fun of Kanye while copying him. So I don't think people really tired, like, oh, actually, you are just plagiarizing in a way. But in the same vein, I fucking love it. But it's just weird that I don't think, maybe it's because of just me, but I don't think people mentally credit Kanye for that bit. Yeah.
A real life for the fame and flashing lights. There is no Gucci I could buy. There is no Louis Vuitton to put on.
There's something so devastating about how he keeps getting drawn back to the materialism
There is
to
no
suit himself
that they could sell.
and hedonism, when, like, he knows how fickle that is.
To take my mind out of this jail, of my heart out of this hell. There are no clothes that I could buy
Mummified version of
that
himself.
could turn back in time. There is no vacation spot I could fly that could bring back a piece of real life. Real life. I ask you tonight, what does it feel like? What does it feel like? I ask you tonight, what does it feel like to live a real life? I just wanna be a real boy. Pinocchio's story goes to be a real boy. Pinocchio's story goes to be a real boy. I just wanna be a real boy. The funny thing is, Pinocchio lied, and that's what kept him from it. I tell the truth, and I keep running. It's like I'm looking out there, trying to find something. I look on the TV, and I see me, and see nothing. So what does it feel like to live real life, to be real? Not some facade that no one can really feel. Do you really have the stamina for everyone who sees you to say, wait a second, where's my camera? For everyone who sees you to say, can you sign an autograph? For anyone that sees you frowning, say you ought to laugh. You ought to laugh. There is no Gucci I could buy. There is no Louis
I love
Vuitton
the
to put on.
interpretive dance sort of thing he's done.
There is no vacation spot that I could fly that could bring back a piece of real life. Real life. Real life. Real life. Real life. Nigga, don't miss. Better than miss. Better than miss. Better than miss. Better than miss. Just piano. Better than miss. Better than miss. Better than miss. Just pianos.
I don't know why, but that was cute. Just piano. I like that he live edits himself.
Don't miss.
Interesting.
Don't miss. The camera's on. You gotta Do it like this, and move your other leg like this, and don't get nobody pissed. Hey nigga, don't miss. Every day is the Super Bowl. You better not miss. Every day is the playoff or the championship. Hey, nigga, don't miss. Because if you miss one step, we gon' treat you like this. We gon' talk shit about you like this. We gon' beat you up like this. We gon' say that people don't like you. We gon' try to make the whole world hate you. Don't never say what everybody else is thinking. Nigga, don't miss. Walk perfectly in this town. And I feel down again. And I'm down again. And I'm down again. Can you imagine how many times they told me that I would never work in this town again? In this town again.
There's one thing, he basically is uncancelable in a way.
And I fell down again. And I fell down again. Do you get it? Can you imagine how many times they told me I never work in this town again? But now 2 nights at the Hollywood Bowl sold out. Hey, don't let them bring it down. Don't let them bring it down, down. It's more ways than they way to do it. And I'm here to prove it. 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 Nigga, don't miss. Nigga, don't miss. Walk like this, do like this. Don't get nobody pissed. Walk like this, or we gon' beat you. Hey, 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 hey. And they told me, for 6 years that ain't nobody love me. They told me, you better not show your face in public, boy. They told me, better stand still, Emmett Till, better stand still, Emmett Till. They told me, 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 they told me. And I, like Pinocchio, they must have lied, 'cause I feel so much love tonight. They must have lied, 'cause I feel so much love tonight. So much love tonight. They must have lied, lied.
Fucking hell. That was 9 minutes and truly does not feel like it. Kind of like Last Call in that regard, where like that track is so long, but like it doesn't feel it because of just like how captivating this shit is. I have so many things to talk about when it comes to this track. I just want to sit until it's done. Oh, Mike Dean, you fucking go. Oh, it's kind of like crazy good. The orchestra mix with Mike Dean is This is the fastest 90 minutes I've ever felt recording. What a fucking absolute stunning. I wonder what he does for the rest. I'll talk about it here, I guess, before the last 5 minutes or whatever. But the things that was like it spoke to me about was the fact that everyone like it's a bit parasocial. So like, if anyone sensitive to the information somehow sees this or whatever, I'm sorry for being a bit parasocial. But anyway, when it comes to Kanye, it's tragic because it's so obvious how much of a grounding force Donda was to him. And Hollywood and like the industry and everything at large there, like when you become like a celebrity and that sort of thing, like I wouldn't be able to say it from experience, but like seeing it, like obviously there's party drugs, there's all of these like temptations that are going to like lead you astray. I don't believe in the whole like, oh, that it's like the devil or anything like that, but if you want to like use that sort of terminology, there's all of these sinful desires that are all around you, and you can think of that as like Lucifer if you're religious or whatever. I'm not religious, but like I can see how you can view it that way. But like there's all these things that are tempting you and guiding you to not a fruitful, principled, fulfilling life. And Kanye has always had these sort of addictive tendencies. Like I feel like you can kind of tell that with just his excitement, the mania, all of that sort of stuff. It's like it makes sense that he would have like his brain would be locked onto these certain things that can like distract him. And Donda seemed like a grounding force there. Like it sort of makes sense that you don't really hear anything suspect of the shit, anything Kanye has done before Donda's death. It feels like that was grounding him super hard. And it's really sad because it's like once she passes, he's already a superstar. And now he doesn't have that grounding force, and all he has is this wildland that is trying to like turn him away. And it makes sense why he instantly makes My Built Artist Fantasy right after that. It makes sense. But then seeing him like lose himself within that quite a bit is depressing. And also a part of it is it's so weird. Like he saw the way he spoke about they trying to take him down, that sort of thing. It's crazy the level of vitriol he got from the Taylor Swift thing, because like I know this isn't a kill shot because it's decorum or whatever the fuck, but he was right. Like Single Ladies was a better music video. Like everyone knows Single Ladies music video. When I didn't realize that until like a few months ago. That's when I found out, oh, he was saying Beyonce had the best one. I didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah, Single Ladies is clearly better. Like that is like a valid crash out, like low key. Especially because like, and then the way that he got angry black man troped so hard in that situation, because she's this starry-eyed, like rich white girl with blonde hair, blue eyes, country singer, that sort of thing. It's like the dichotomy between those sort of things. It feels like there is a massive racial component to why he got so much shit for that, to like an astronomical degree. And I also think like there's a part of that to be played with his current cancellation, where I think what he has said and stuff like that is fucking crazy to me. But there is undeniable proof, I feel, that a lot of it is racially motivated, which by the way isn't a discredit for like I am a Kanye fan, whatever, but I do disagree with the stuff he's been saying and doing pretty heavily. Like I am a progressive fucking wokey little cunt, so I do disagree with all of that shit, but there is an undeniable racial element here. Like if we go to Morgan Wallen, he said hard R to a black person, I think, which Kanye, I don't think maybe he's used, like on Twitter he probably has, but I don't remember seeing him on like talking and like yelling a slur at people. Like he's being bigoted, sure, but I don't think he's yelled a slur like that. Granted, there's more context surrounding like Kanye's sort of stuff as well, but Morgan Wallen's not banned from countries. I don't know anyone that's a singer that's been banned from countries. Except like I guess Tyler Creator did for a tiny bit in Australia because of his like 2009 shit, but like there's not many people that have that. And when it comes to Kanye, like his billions of dollars lost, I don't think that's going to happen to a lot of people. Like Diddy doesn't even have that experience, I'm pretty sure, and it's like his shit is way like worse. Yeah, it's just it's crazy. And then especially when I look at him, because he's like the thing that I really connect with Kanye is like the artists that I've connected with that are new on the channel that I've like fell in love with. A lot of them have like a very massive authenticity towards them. Well, it doesn't even feel like it doesn't even like it doesn't feel like I know them in the sense of like I don't feel like he's my friend or anything like that. It's not parasocial in that way, but it's like when I see their art, whoever like whatever they're portraying feels like they're distilled authentic pure version of themselves. There's like 3 artists that come to mind with that one in my brain. There's like two other separate ones which are like smaller, but I still kind of have that feeling. But it's just like Bruce Springsteen, I think, is very much like that. Fiona Apple, I think, is like that, which makes sense because Kanye West was a massive Fiona Apple fan. And Kanye West. And then there's the 4th one, which makes sense because Kanye's a massive fan of Lauryn Hill. And then there's the 5th, I would say, I don't know too much about D'Angelo, but D'Angelo has a similar thing to me. To a lesser extent. But the main 4 would be those 4. I feel like it's harder to say with Lauryn Hill because she only made 1 album. But with Fiona Apple and Bruce Springsteen, there's such a breadth of quality. I like albums, same way with the Kanye and quality, that you can like it feels like you can see how they've changed as people, and they're so open with that. So yeah. And I think like what comes with that sort of territory, especially with someone that is going through like the struggles that Kanye is going through, is you're going to get these messy things publicly. But like a lot of the like shit that Kanye has done is known to the public because he's so authentic and so open with everything, where I feel like a lot of other people, you don't get to see that. Like, I feel like the allegations of like the sexual sort of shit in that bad, obviously. I don't know if it, like, I would probably lean towards, I don't actually think there's that many people that would have that bad of stuff. But when we're talking about like, if we get a full view of him, a full view of his life, he doesn't have a private life. It just doesn't seem that way whatsoever. So if I take every single bad thing and can catalog every single bad thing he's done and try and put that up against every like other people in my life that I've met that are super bad, or like not even super bad, but like I've seen their bad, like worst points, how does he compare to them? Especially considering the fact that I think a lot of his issues stems from a mixture of being susceptible to a bunch of extremist people due to mental illness. It's like it's a very tricky thing, but yeah, it's very tricky because it's like you just see so much of him where like when I think of other people in my life, like I've met some fucking bad people, and it's like they've done worse stuff than Kanye, but it's like I wouldn't think that they should be banned from the country. But then also he has a massive megaphone. I understand that context of it as well. Like everything he says and does has a massive megaphone, so it can influence a lot more people than like a person individually. But it's the fact that he needs to always do like a perfect step when he is under such a unique paradigm where like massive racism towards him, low-key kind of a lot of ableism. I feel like. No, I feel like if you're a progressive person, you should be factoring in the fact that he clearly has some episodes, and the same way that like this sounds really mean. I don't view it like think of him on the same level or anything, but like I'm saying this with sympathy. But it's like if you saw like a homeless person having a manic episode, and they were saying some fucking even the most bigoted, insane shit, or if we go to like an old person's home or a psych ward or something like that, and you see people that are not fully like lucid and they're saying a bunch of insane shit, you would not hold that as much against them. But everything he says, everyone is like, oh, there's 100% behind this, despite the fact that he's typing in all fucking caps lock 50 billion times a day. That's not mentally healthy behavior. Even if you think he's lucid, that's not mentally healthy behavior. And I feel like the way that someone gets to that point is usually stuff like outside of their control. Like it will be a mental illness or something like that. Now he can do stuff to like try and fix that, whatever. But to try and treat that like this is his like he's doing a fucking like Zizek book, and this is his like unbridled, fully lucid thoughts that he's mulled over for like 10 years is kind of crazy to me. Like we can see what's happening, and should he be doing it in public? No, he's taken responsibility for that sort of stuff. But like, is he causing a mess? Sure. But I feel like there's just like such little empathy towards it. And it's weird because I'm able to, like, I don't think I have distinctly like parasocial relationship to Kanye to make it so I am treating him better than I would other people, because I feel like everyone does this with so many different artists. Like everyone listens to their music, everyone like gives them some grace for the shit that they've done. Like there's sure the Twitter people that pop off, but like if we go to like Prince, Mark Wahlberg, Rolling Stones, fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers, all of them, they all have pretty insane shit, and we don't bar them from doing anything. It just feels very unique that Kanye gets barred. It's also it's so weird that there's that connection as well, because Fiona Apple, if you look into anything she's done, she hasn't done a thing. Like I don't even know if there's a single thing she has said that could even be remotely interpreted as offensive. But she got massive hate campaigns, just because she is so authentic with herself. And I feel like if we look at the three people that are the most authentic to themselves, and the ones that get a shit ton of hate, we go to Kanye, he's black. And if we go to Fiona Apple, she's a woman. The only one that hasn't gotten a shit ton of hate for being completely authentic and stuff like that is Bruce Springsteen, which is the archetypical, like, privileged person. So it's just kind of, like, there seems to be something afoot. And I think the reason I bring that up is Kanye has done some stuff you can criticize for. But Fiona Apple hasn't. So it kind of has to stem down to, there is a massive, like, racial or sexist component to a lot of their shit. And it feels like the people that are usually, like myself, that would be left-leaning, that sort of thing, they aren't bringing that to, like, they're not factoring that in. When it feels like, why aren't you factoring in with this? I understand he went on Alex Jones and waxed lyrical about Hitler. Bad. Going to go out here and say on a limb, bad. But he's not allowed to headline festivals, but Billy Corgan can go on Alex Jones like 20 fucking times, and he's plus Smashing Pumpkins. Like, he can do that 20 fucking times. But Kanye can't do it once. It's weird. Anyway, let's go. Sorry. That was a big yap, but... The lead singer of, like, Pantera doesn't even get hate. And he literally did, like, white power shit. Routinely. Throughout his career. Like, Philip Anselmo. Like, Kanye definitely gets over-indexed on the hate. I'm assuming this is just the end of it. Is there anything more? Alright. I feel like this is just the cute ending. I might talk a tiny bit over it. They deserve all their plaudits, by the way. Like, this was an amazing show. If you enjoyed watching this video, I fucking love you. If you want to do Yandi requests all over on Patreon, that sort of jazz. This is incredible. Fuck yeah, Kid Cudi. Absolute king. But, Kanye, sick. But yeah, like, if you enjoyed this, thank you for being, like, allowing me to be put in this position. The fact that I could even potentially go to a Kanye West concert, where I never thought I would be able to travel out of country. Not because I've actually, I didn't even get suspended in school. Anyway, so I didn't even do anything bad. But, like, I haven't even, like, I didn't think I would be possible, but, like, now it's something I can feasibly maybe even plan for. And that would be amazing. It would probably be one of my favorite memories of all time if I was able to go to one of his stadium concerts, especially if it was like the Assemble, the SoFi, like the ones that he's been doing lately that are these massive fucking stadiums. Korea, bucket list puts too little weight on that. Like, there'd be nothing like it. I really hope I would be able to do that. I still don't know if I would be able to afford it, but I hope I am able to do it. But the idea that you guys have put me in a position where it's even a thing I can think about is amazing, and I appreciate you guys a lot. Yeah, thank you. Incredible. The idea that could be just the end is like throwing off a shit ton of fireworks like this at the end, like it's not even accentuating a song, it's just like here's a fucking celebration thing. That's kind of cool because like I went to Kendrick and it's literally on like the biggest hits that he's doing this, but the most fireworks comes at the end of the show when everything's quiet. It's kind of cute. Like he's just like, here's a celebration irrespective of my ego sort of thing. It's so interesting. There's like, I know it's perspective of like the way that he's treated people on his sets before. I have heard some stuff that's like not the best, but like, it doesn't make it better, but it feels like it's in the pursuit of perfection in a way, like a pursuit of his like creative vision or whatever. Because like after this, it's like he's so kind to individually like thank everyone in that sort of way. Like I've been to a lot of concerts, there's been like very gracious sort of artists, sure. And they've done stuff like that, but like the individual focus, like you seeing into those interactions where like he's like one-on-one, like he's like picking them out of the crowds and doing one-on-one sort of stuff, appreciating them. Also, the little skipping over there, that's cute. But I don't know. Nuance isn't meant to take away from like the actions that you might disagree with and might find bad. But I think like the villainization feels like it stems on like steps into like some dicey territory. I feel like it's something that we should like be a bit more normal about. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was great. I needed to have a break with something, which was for me, I guess, because I've been doing like 6 fucking videos a day. I've been working unironically like 16 hours a day for the past like year. I didn't realize that until I did a list, and I'll actually show it. Like this is not even finished because I've done like 405 or some shit, right? But if we go over to like just if we just go here, let's put that normally. Like I've been doing this crazy, like multiple a day on average. So like April 11th, I've done like 405. That means like I'm averaging like 1.2 a day. But there's like days where I'm doing like six in a day. But like as you can see, every single day is something new, and all of these are on my Patreon. So if you want to see that, it would be sick. But yeah, there's like somewhere like if I go down to here, it's weird because like I'm just waking up, doing the grind, keep going, right? And then hopefully spending some time with my partner because I absolutely love and adore them. But I didn't really fully conceptualize just how much fucking work I've done until this, where like I'm looking back and I'm putting in the dates and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like this day, like what is wrong with me, cunt? Like why am I doing like, and if you go to these reactions, like these are some of my most popular reactions, which means that like I'm clearly putting in time and effort into this one. Like Half-Blood is doing well, Unmusic did really well, Rascal did really well, like all of these did really fucking well, and people like were really complimentary and lovely on them. So it's like, how the fuck, like, I don't know, not to glaze myself, it's a bit egotistical, I just don't even think about this sort of stuff because I just keep it pushing, but it's just fucked that I'm doing all of this. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of work and getting a bit burnt out a tiny bit of it. So I did the very rare situation where I actually listened to something completely on my own behest that isn't Patreon requested, and I'm so fucking glad I did. I absolutely love this. Like, yeah, I love Kanye, and it's sad that there's not much else for me to do in relation to him because shit's so good. I hope that there's unreleased stuff that people are willing to request and that people will enjoy watching and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for putting me in this position. Like I said, you're the fucking best.